I'm a little nervous.
That's why they call it the hot seat.
It is the hot seat. It's warm. Or hot. Okay. I'm just newly married, a month and a half, and emotional, clearly. I'm very happy in the marriage, and I'm
really?
so excited. Yes. Truly, I am. We found out just before we got married that my husband has a medical condition that prevents him from biologically fathering a child.
Children are so much trouble.
They're in my vortex, though. I want them. You know, I've always felt that I truly need to be a mom.
Of course. Of course.
And there actually are, you know, there's options. We still may have...
Unlimited.
I'm trying not to focus on, you were just talking about the lack. I feel that I'm kind of focusing on the lack.
Really?
Of the, yeah. I just want babies.
Huh. And you shall have babies. And don't worry about it. This is a perfect opportunity for you to focus upon what you are wanting without trying to fill the grid in. It's the thing that we talk most to our physical friends about, because most of you identify what you want and then you try to set a plan of action into place. And then if someone tells you that there is some distortion or something unusual or something unworking about the plan of action that you've devised, then you often feel uncomfortable. But if you can stay focused upon the outcome that you're wanting, the laws of the universe, and more specifically, your inner being, will guide you to the specific path. The action will be inspired, you see. It's easy to say, but I don't like this news for this reason and this reason and this reason and this reason. And that's what you've been doing. That's why you're feeling uncomfortable, because something that you really, really wanted now has taken a different course. But we'd like to give you some things that we know about birth, about vibration, about families, about heritage. We are all more vibrational families than anything else, you see. And often, the true vibrational family does not follow the lineage of the biological family. It's a very frequent thing, you see. So, all through your life experience, as you've been identifying what you want and putting that into the vortex, you've been pre-paving that, and it's all queued up. And a perfect path of least resistance will unfold for you. And because right now you can't figure out what it is, and when you try, you get all freaky because it's not the way you thought you wanted it to be. If instead of being specific about it, you can just be general, it's going to be all right. We're going to figure this out. It's not going to make any difference. They're non-physical energies that are ready to come into our family. Through the path of least resistance, they will find their way. We will recognize them when we see them, and it is our promise to you that those babies, we want to call them energies, will find their way to you.
I keep inviting them. I actually feel them.
Oh, you've invited them long before you found out what you found out that is upsetting you. You're not letting in what you've invited since you found that out.
Right.
So you got to get over that. It's a really common thing. There's lots of documented, factual history that speaks to this. Someone has trouble conceiving, can't conceive, gives up, adopts a baby, and then conceives.
Right.
Happens all the time because they're feeling lack of baby. So then they find another way of getting a baby. Now they don't feel lack of baby, and then they got a baby.
Right.
It's law of attraction at its finest, you see. Yeah. So there's so much about the relationship that you're wanting to enjoy, and you're wanting to enjoy one another for a while too, and give the universe the perfect opportunity to deliver to you the path of least resistance. But you see, the path of least resistance, we want to say this to you, to all of you. The path of least resistance and the path of most allowance are the same thing. So the path of least resistance and the path of greatest ideas, the path of greatest pleasure, the path of it being all right. In other words, we're not saying, just let the path of least resistance help you figure it out. There's going to be so much that comes to you as a result of this. You're not only going to get babies, you're going to get knowledge and information. You're going to gain all kinds of insight. It's way good.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Good time for a segment of refreshment.